How are we doing, everybody?
Hola.
Welcome to another episode of Getting Jilly With It. I'm Will.
I'm Madri.
And today we are playing the Isle of Cats in standard mode. So if you saw our previous video, we did play the family mode, which is the more simplified version where you can start learning how to play the game, getting the mechanics, learning how the polyominoes lay. With that said, we're going to go over the rules for the differences in the two. So the setup is basically the same, except for when you select your board, if you saw in the other one, the family mode has a little green cat in the corner, the normal mode has a little red cat. The same thing with the island, there's a little red cat on the bottom. The other difference you can tell on the island is it has a fish cost. When you set up the board, you want to have your little meeples close to you because you'll need to use those to identify your wilds, which are identified by the Oshax, the O-cat. The O-cat. No, yours is blue. Where's the O-cat? Oshax, I think is his name. So you'll need them to identify them as well as some of your quest cards. Each player gets a permanent basket, and then there's a pile of fish because kitties like fish. So on a player's turn, each player is going to draw 20 fish. That is how you're going to pay for your action cards as well as pay to rescue the fish on the island. The second thing is you're going to explore. To explore, you draw 7 cards to each player. Each player picks 2, passes the rest. Then they pick 2, pass it back. Then they pick 2, pass it back. So you just keep passing to the left until there's only 1 card left to pass, and then that person has to keep that 1 extra card. On the next thing, you're going to read lessons. So you're going to see, are there any lessons that need to be played or any lessons that need to be activated? After that, you choose, are we going to rescue cats? So you're going to play your cards, and you'll have different types of cards, which are action cards, which if you saw the unboxing, which have a speed and a basket, or maybe one or the other. You'll play as many as your hand as you want to try to be the first on that progression track. So unlike the normal mode where you get to choose a first player, the first player is determined by the speed on the boot. So if I had 1 boot and Audrey played 3 boots, then she of course would get to go first that round. In that case, she gets to pick a cat first for every either full basket or combination of 2 broken baskets she has. So she'll get to rescue 1 cat. If I have a basket, I'll get to rescue 1 cat. She has another basket, and so forth until nobody has baskets left. At that time, we go from day to night, and the boat of the evil man progresses 1 step. We'll continue to do this until we get down to the last round, which is the 1, and when he passes to the hand, that is the end of the game. We'll then tabulate our points based on our lesson cards that we may have saved from our adventures, the coverage of the boats, as well as any negatives for not covering things. So on the boat, the objective, of course, is to cover as much as the boat as possible. Each room is identified by a symbol. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rooms. It's kind of hard to tell, but this little guy up here, this little, I forget what that one is. Is that the Tetris piece, the T, right? In Tetris, that's called the T. And if you get it right. Did I count that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So there's 7 spots that you want to try to complete. If you miss any, you lose 5 points for each room that is not completed. Rats, you want to cover them up too. Cats like rats, they're tasty. But for every rat that's left open, you lose a point, unless you have a lesson card that says the opposite. The last thing on the ship are your treasures. So treasures are a good way for you to fill in missing spaces as long as you touch with the corresponding colored cat. So green or blue, orange, purple, or red. That allows you then to draw a treasure of your choice and attach it to your board. Now the only thing that you have to contend with when applying, or I'm saying applying, like why am I applying the cats? When you add the cats to your board is they must always touch each other. They cannot be orthogonally touching, they must be directly touching each other. Anything else?
I don't think
I think that is it. So, of course, we are playing this because this is up on Kickstarter. We'll have a link down below of how you can get to the Kickstarter page. We also have a link to our Amazon if you would like to purchase the retail game because it looks fun and you want to play it now. Because you can also, on Kickstarter, do what we're doing and just get all the extras. We're buying all the extras plus the new expansions through the Kickstarter, but this gives us the opportunity to play this now. So with that said, I would say we normally roll our D20 for extra life charities, but considering it's based on speed, here, we'll roll the dice to see who deals the cards. That's what we'll do. So of course, our D20 is our decider. It always decides what we're doing. So for extra life charities, we got this last year. So it is our decider of all things good and evil. The person that pet a cat last gets to roll the dice. So that is Audrey. Audrey's going to roll the dice. Huh? I will always be. You'll always be. Probably.
What did I?
I you didn't even pick odds, evens, highs, lows. Hello, Hannah.
Odds.
Odds? Okay. Go ahead and roll. And 5 is an odd. So Audrey gets to deal the card. So 7 to each of us. You could put it on your side. You didn't have to go around the microphone.
See.
There we go. Yeah, say it. Okay. So now I'm going to choose two cards, pass them on to Audrey. Now the key thing when choosing your cards, 1, you want them to be usable for you, but 2, you actually have to buy these cards. So we actually skipped a step. Lo siento, put these down un poquito. We forgot to collect our fish. We didn't go fishing for the day. So we get 20 fish per day. These fish are kind of confusing. I mentioned it during my unboxing. Somebody else mentioned it as well. I think it was Tom Bassel mentioned it. They're actually 5 fish. You can see the 2 fish from behind. But some people play them as 3.
I thought it was like the shadow of the
shadow. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I can't remember if the wood meeples look different. So I can't say for sure if the wooden ones actually look any different. Maybe not. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we got our 20 fish for the day. Okay, now we choose our cards. Look, we're already messing up. I mean, now this is not uncommon for us to do.
Wow. Oh, we pick 2?
See, yeah, you picked 2. It's not the one I wanted to keep. I keep grabbing the wrong one. Okay. There you go. Who shuffled these cards?
That was my part.
That was your part. That's actually not going to be a good place to pass the cards in a minute because, or once we start playing, because that's where the we'll have got those on there. All right, now the choice is which cards do I want to keep? I want to keep them all. I want to keep them all. All right, now we did forget to do one other thing. We forgot to put our gatos out. So we do have to put the cats out. It is 2 cats per player per side. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side. 1, 2, 3.
2 cats per player.
Yep. 2 cats per player per side. For each of the fields. So each side is called a field. So this is a field, and that is a field. Put your left die up there. Okay. So it's the beginning. I think the beginning hand. I don't know how important the money is in that first hand because you're not going to do much. I mean, the thing is, see, this could cost you up to 15, right? If you wanted to rescue that, but that only comes into play if you have enough baskets to even do that. So I'll keep this.
Oh wait, now we do discard one.
Yeah. No, well, you decide how many you want to buy, how many you want to pay for, right? Based on a combination of cards in your hand, cats that you think you can rescue, and so forth, right? So I'm gonna buy all mine. So mine cost 11. Yep.
And these.
We'll just put them on the bottom of the deck. I highly doubt we're getting to the bottom.
So mine
of the
are
deck.
7.
All right, so here's your 7. This, I guess, is like a faith system because you can't look at the other people's card to know that they're paying the right amount, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. So now we go to rescue cats. So oops, we're on round 5. We are not on round 4. So I'm going to pay. Oh, actually, lessons first. Read lessons. I have 3 lessons.
I don't have lessons.
Okay, so that you just don't have to do that stuff. If it was a public lesson, then I would put it out, but it's not a public. None of these are public lessons. So I have 3 lessons. And I can play this anytime. So this gives me 1 fish for each lesson card in front of you. So I have 3. So I get 3 pescado. Maybe we should have a discard pile. That is going to get kind of annoying to have to keep putting it underneath. So I'm going to play this card. So we are now going to rescue cats. Only uno? Only dos? No, how many? It's however many you want. Remember, it's a combination of making sure that you have the baskets to rescue and the speed if you want to go first. In the first round, I can't necessarily say it's
these 2.
crucial to go first.
I mean, these 2. And
so you want that and this. And that. No, ignore your basket. Just You want to play those 2 cards. Okay. So I have 1 speed. You have 4 speed. Audrey is driving a 4 speed. I'm driving a 1 speed. Mi bicicleta es no bien. All right. So Audrey gets to go first.
On this.
Well, these are for you to rescue your cats. So you can rescue up to 3 cats as long as you can afford them. Well, you can rescue 1 at a time. So which cat do you want to rescue first? I'm guessing there's some way for us to get one of these. They told us to put them here.
Verde.
Verde, okay. Which one are you using? One of your bats there?
Huh?
Which basket are you using?
My speed doesn't matter anymore, right? That's too stuff.
Yeah, that's just to use for your basket.
So if I'm covering my treasure
now,
green, clearly. You should be able to pick your treasures and not use them until
you need them. I think that's where like starting in the middle of the boat sometimes comes in more of an advantage, right?
And another one would be.
No, you did yours, so now you pick your treasure if you want a treasure.
So.
It was a little bit too early. Yeah. That's what I was thinking about when we started playing this round. I'm like, no, we always seem to go for the treasure first. That might not be the best thing. All right, so I'm going to spend my basket. Did you pay your 3 or your 5 fish? That was an expensive one. All right, I got to go. I don't have to go cheap because I got those extra from going my anytime card.
Why am I paying 5? I mean, why 5?
Because
because I took it from there.
Yeah, you took it from that side. think I'm going to do green as well. I'll put it here. That is 3 fish. Alright.
And then I'm going to do there.
I know.
I know.
I wanted that one. Okay, so I'm going to use my basket.
Wait, I have to pay 3.
Oh.
I have no less money.
Well,
Vesh,
you get more at the next turn.
this one is free?
You still got to pay for it, yeah. That's where I was saying you got to make sure you do the math as you're planning your turn out and when you're given the cards. Is that all right? So can't use your basket because you don't have any more money.
I have 5.
Oh, you have 5 fish. Okay, yeah, so you can get one more. So you can either get a 5 or the 3.
I'll get the blue one.
Azul. Okay, azul. All right. So now rare finds and Oshax cards. Rare finds. So it's if you want to play any of your rare finds or your Oshax cards. If you have any rare finds or Oshax that you would like to play. Treasure cards, basically.
No.
You don't, and again, you don't have to do it right now.
I have a question. I have a damaged basket. What happens to
Oh, I
that?
forgot to take my treasure when I placed my orange guy. You have a damaged basket, what does it do? You need 2 damaged baskets to make a full basket.
Okay.
I forgot to take my treasure. Alright, so that is the end of that round. So the ship moves up 1. These cats, whoops. These cats go away. And we draw 4 mass, 4 new ones.
We don't draw mass cards?
Yeah, next. We forgot to do this at the beginning. You're supposed to put 4 cats out to start the adventure. To rescue cats. And we did not do that. Ooh, big monies.
No more, I did this wrong.
Okay.
I'm putting them wherever I want.
Oh, no, you can't do that, Myanmar. They have to be touching. I wasn't even paying attention to you doing that.
I don't know, I did it again.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Somebody's
going to correct us in the comments. They'll be like, she's not playing right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, luckily you didn't grab any gold when you covered up those other ones anyways. So that's no big deal. Alright, so you get 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 for you. 15, 20 para mí. I have mucho fishes. Alright, so 7, 1.
And this one I keep it, the one I didn't use.
Yes, you keep the cards. There is no hand limit, so you can have as many cards as you want. Right.
How many do I pick from?
You keep 2. Always keep 2. Now those don't put them with your other ones because you don't have to pay for those other ones that you already bought. Remember, always look at the cost of the cards too. Dos. Hey, you gave on back to me face up. Alright, so count up what you want to buy. I have 29. Right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I have 29. I'm gonna do this. I was just about to discard my lessons. Okay, so I need to pay, I think 15. 15 fish. Out of me.
I need to pay 7.
Okay.
And what I don't buy right now, I keep it here with me and
No, what you don't buy gets discarded. You have to. That's the thing. You have to buy the cards, right?
I
This
thought
is
I could
free.
buy one never. Oh,
That's what I said. Make sure you pay attention to the price. That was a freebie. Okay. So now we need to read lessons. So I do have a public lesson for us now. So public lesson, all players get 5 points per treasure map they have not covered.
oh,
Which actually kind of hurts. I didn't even think about that. I should have gotten rid of that. That actually hurts one of my other lessons. And then I'm going to play Muriel's Design, which gives me another permanent basketta. Right, and now because that's a play anytime. And then, so now we're going to rescue cats. So I'm going to play... I'm going to play this.
if I have broken baskets, I need
You
to
have to
pay
have
2.
two. See,
Play
to
it at
get-
the same time.
Yes, to be in order to count as one complete basket. Alright. Lista? Oh, you forgot to flip your basket over. Alright. So I got 4 speed.
Me too.
We both have 4 speed.
And 1 basket.
I don't know what the tiebreaker is. We both have the same speed. Alright. Rank adds up. Speed. Speed is the number each player should tally how much speed they have from rest cards. The order is occurring on the island, and the fastest player be the first on top, the slowest on bottom. The change in turn order immediately affects cards. In the case of a tie, players who have the same speed always maintain the same speed. So you're still first. So I don't need mine because mine was just speed. Alright, so you can rescue dos gatos.
With that.
Okay, so rescuing with that.
I'm rescuing. Oh, yeah, this one.
Which one? Oh, verde.
Verde.
Para 3. I trapped me verde.
Can I do this? Do I do this one in my next turn?
Yeah, then you'll use that on your next turn. Okay. So I am going to. I'm going to take 3. I'm going to take this guy here, or this chica. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl.
Gato o gata.
Gato y gata.
O gata.
O gata.
I pay for the green one. The you.
For you. 5 for you. 5 for you. Well, that was a good one. Oh my god. I gotta keep these things open. I can't keep peeking back on this. Kind of annoying. I don't care. See, the way we play, it doesn't matter if anybody sees my lessons or not. It's not like we don't think that way to know to look at their lessons to figure out. Oh, did you have any lessons that you bought? You wanted to put those out.
I didn't.
Yeah, that's a lesson. Is it public or private? Private. Public says public on the bottom. So this one's a public. Okay.
Oh, okay, I keep in mind about this too.
Well, no, because then I can see your speed. I can outspeed you. Those we still want to. I just got tired of flipping these over so I can check my objectives. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to do...
I don't know why I bought this thing. There are no purple cats at all.
Well, at the moment, there's no purple cats.
See, but there is
no, but that was the one that I got a lot of points on because there was actually one pull out of the bag was like all purple cats. The last, so it's not a bad one. Oish. I kind of messed myself up because I have nothing over here that I like, and I don't have none of these are long enough to fill in this hole because they're all 2s. Not what I wanted. That's fine. This one, no. No, holy cow. I think I messed myself up bad. Oh, there we go. I'm going to take him. Oh, I didn't want to. That's fine. Alright. I'm going to take him, so he was what, 3? 2 back. And then I hit the blue treasure map, so I didn't want a treasure map, but got one anyway. Treasure maps are worth more points if we don't cover them up anymore. No, that was it. Total. You just don't. You only do the baskets that you played on that turn. So that's that.
So what if I want another card?
You have to wait till next turn. But these got those. Adios.
I know, William.
That's where the strategy.
No,
that's where the strategy comes in. That's where the strategy.
But why can't I buy with this one?
You needed to play it on that turn. You have to play as many baskets. You just didn't play that card. You didn't play that basket. All right, so now we can play our treasures. If you have any treasures or Oshax, I do have an Oshax, so I'm going to play me Oshax. Which gives me, I get to pick an Oshax. Which one do I want? Alright, I think I want this one. Whoops. And I'm going to put him here. And I'm going to make him azul. Por favor. He is blue. And,
but we don't have focus. We didn't.
Well, yeah, because we're on step 5. So it's whether or not I'm debating if I want to do this one. Yeah. I need. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take 2 small treasures. I'm going to take one of these from that hole. And I'm going to take another... I don't know which one I want to put it in. I'll cover up the mouse. Put that. Alright, so that is the end of that round. We'll flip our baskets over. He goes up 1 on the track. We refill the cats on the island. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Not 4. 4. Okay. And 7 cards. 7 cards done. 1.
If I don't play, I'm confused with the cards that I have in my hand. If I don't play them before,
then you use them on the next turn, or use them on the turn after that. You can save them until you save them until you want to actually use them. All right.
Oh, I'm poor.
We haven't. Oh, I forgot. We forgot to go fishing again.
we go
You
fishing.
gotta go fishing every round.
And I keep my savings.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you keep your savings. So you get 20 fish every round. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to buy cards. It would be impossible to catch fish and or catch cats and do what you need to do. All right. That took me a little bit longer than I needed to. No, you keep 2. You give me the rest.
No, I don't want those. I got to.
Yeah, you only get to keep 2. You're giving me 2. You got to keep 2. Oops. Hang on. How many did I give you? I gave you 4. Okay. There. Let's say, hang on. Are you cheating me?
I keep 2 of them.
Yes. Alright, now what do I want to keep? This is way too much.
How do you play the yellow ones?
On step 5. So step 5, you play treasures and you add the treasures to your boat. So it's kind of like at the very end, you could, like I did. Remember, I played at the end and I was able to fill in some holes. Those 3. Alright, so 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So we start with.
Huh? You gotta pay whatever card you want to keep.
And the ones that I don't want?
These ones you don't want?
I'm not paying for them right now.
You have to pay for them now.
So if I don't pay for them right now, I lose them.
You lose whatever you don't buy. See, so I had to buy the cards I wanted to keep.
So I'm going to pay.
That's where kind of you have to calculate how many cats you want to get, because then you don't throw out all of your baskets. Maybe on the next turn you throw out all your baskets, right? I think you have one in the 0, right? You could keep that no matter what.
Okay. My cards cost 11.
Okay, so you have to pay 11.
You give me change?
Yes, you can have change. Oops. 4 parity. Okay, we're the ones you're not keeping. Oh, you're keeping all the rest?
I don't understand what I can
What-
get to keep.
Where's
on
which cards did you have from the previous turn? What cards are from your previous turn?
Well, this one is 0, and this one, and this one.
No, well, put the lesson cards down. Those were from your previous turn. You've had those.
Mhm.
These are your new cards.
Yes.
Those cost 11.
Yes.
You're done. That's it. You now add those into your hand. You get all of them. There you go. All right. So now you put your lessons out. So now we read our lessons. So I have a public lesson. Pick a color. I want naranja. Basically, all players get 2 points per cat of the chosen color touching the edge of their boat. You notice I have orange touching the edge of my boat. You don't, so that is a smart play for me. And then I got another lesson. And your lessons were private, right? They're not public lessons. Your anytime cards, your purple cards, you can play whenever you want. You can play in the middle of your turn, you can play at the end of your turn, you can play those whenever you want, if you feel like you need that. So I'm going to play this. Take one tile from the bag at random and immediately place it on your boat. I'm just going to reach into the bag and grab something, this right here. So I got a red hat. We'll put him okay. Okay, I can put my other card. All right. So you have any purples or anything you want to play?
See, draw 2 cards.
All right. So now, if you want to keep the cards, though, you have to pay the cost. That it's in the fine print; that's barely visible.
So I have to pay for whatever
So you would
I
have
draw.
to pay for whatever you draw.
But I have to, or can I see?
You can see them, and if you don't want them, you can get rid of them. The question is, do you want to do that now, or do you want to wait till you have maybe a little more money?
Maybe I have more money, but then I keep these.
Yeah, put them in your hand with the rest of your cards. They're all in your hand. See, total in your hand.
Okay.
And what's your other purple? Do you want to do your other purple
It's the
card?
same. Draw 2 cards.
Oh, okay. They're just 2 different ones. Okay. All right. So now we're going to go and rescue cats. I'm going to play these 3.
I'm also going to do this 3.
Okay. So my speed is 1. Mine wasn't for speed. Mine was for the baskets. Your speed is way higher than mine.
See, I think.
Okay, so you get to go first. Do you have the money to rescue 4 cats? Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, lo siento, lo siento. You play your game, you want. Okay, so which gato do you want to rescue? Which one? Oh, the 3. Okay.
Why I want him?
You hit the microphone.
I'm
Lo siento,
sorry.
microphone, and people that had to hear the bump. Lo siento, peoples. Not me place. Me place is what we're playing. Now it's my turn. So I'm going to use this basket to get Vesh. Vesh. Not what I want. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to pay 3 to get this guy. Should probably stack these so that way they're the 1s are together and the 5s are together. Okay, so it's back to you. I just like it looking like a big pile of fish, so I'll keep them all together.
I paid for the L purple one.
Okay. So I'm going to use these 2 baskets. Get this guy here. Which cost me 3. All right.
And I pay for... Oh.
Oh, I noticed that. Okay. Okay, it's good.
Well, other problem was, you see, I cannot buy 2 or 3, so I don't have enough money. So what happened?
You just don't spend your other basket. All right, so I use move basket. I'm going to rescue the red one. So that cost me 5. And then I will spend another 5 to get the bad day. I really want to cover that up now. Maybe that works.
Same happened.
Oh yeah, because of the now it's like normally you want to get that, but it's like yeah.
And in my case, I have like points per every visible rat, so I don't want to cover rats.
Same thing. Like I've got one like that would have like yours would not have gone go with mine. I've got one where it's 10 points if you have exactly 5. So I have to figure out how to cover up this one, and I'm good. Because I have another one where I don't want to fill up the dining room. So I can't put anything in the dining room. So I'm going to need straights for the game to end pretty rapidly. All right. So rare finds. Do you have any rare finds, either gold or brown cards? So Oshawats or gold cards that you want to play? I don't.
Is the yellow one?
Yeah, the yellow one.
Yeah.
So you want 2 small, or do you want to pay 1 fish to get 2? So 2 small means you can get these, any combination. If you pay 1 fish, then you can get any of these 4. Any 2. So for free, you can just get this one and this one, or 2 of these, or 2 of these, or whatever. If you pay 1 fish, then you can get the bigger ones, plus the little ones. So for example, right now, I'd be like, okay, yeah, you can get that, fill in that. For free, and then, you know, this one would be free too. Or another single. Like I did 2 singles when I did mine. Okay. Alright, so we get rid of the cat. We get our pescado. Tonti para ti. Tonti para mí.
What happens to this?
Oh, yeah, you use those around. And then we refill un gatos. 1, 2, 3.
I was supposed to do
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mucho azul. Mucho azul. We have a big old pile of gold here. All right. So 7 to each. Oh, we got to refresh these. Down 1.
Oh, because you
didn't have enough. Yep. We're probably making rules mistakes, but you know, how's that any different than normal? Well, I think we intentionally do it to hope people would comment, but no one ever does. Question is, can I get that though? What do I have in my hand? No. I think I'm going to try for that. I think that. Okay. Un momento, lo siento. Yeah. And make sure I was giving you the right one. That's not gonna happen. That. Oops, I'm mixing my cards up. Stop that. I was doing what you were doing earlier.
Oh.
It's sometimes I think it comes down to like you just don't like any of the cards, and you basically it makes it easier because then you can just be like just discard them. I'm giving you a card that's gonna be helpful.
I also I did.
Yeah, you did too. You gave me something back. I don't remember reading that card. So I don't know how I gave that to you because I don't remember reading it. Somehow I overlooked that one. Okay. All right. What do I want to keep? Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. I'm keeping everything almost. Holy cow. That's fine. Okay. So mine is 10.
Almost.
So that these can be visible to the people at home. Which one are you getting rid of? These two. Alright. So you had 10. Alright. Alright. Do you have any cards you want to do as a play now? Oh, well, hang on. We gotta do our lessons first. So I have lessons. Alright. So, oh, I thought this was a public lesson. This one's actually a private one. Okay, that's fine with me. That is fine with me. Well, I need that treasure card. I need a treasure.
So lessons now we're going to do.
Now we're going to go rescue. So I'm going to play 1. And I'm going to do... Oh, hang on. No. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm just going to play 1. Okay. Alright. Mine is 1. Your speed is 4, so you get to go first again.
And then these ones I keep.
Yeah, along with the other ones.
If I have another rescue one, I keep.
You keep everything. You never have to get rid of any of your cards that you paid for. You only get rid of them to actually use them for whatever their purpose of using them is for. Yep.
So.
Alright, so you can rescue how many? 2?
It's 1.
Well, plus your permanent basket.
Well, yeah,
so
2.
2 total. Well, 1 this turn, 1 next turn. Okay. So you're going to use your basket here.
I'm going to pay for this purple.
So you get 2 back. I'm going to take the red 3. And put that. Whoops! I did not want this one. I want the red. The yellow instead, or the orange instead. Okay, back to you. Really don't want those blue ones either. Holy cow.
Pay for the blue one.
Which one? Oh. Actually, I can use the blue one. All right. I'm going to. So that was your second one, right? That was your permanent basket. All right. So I'm going to pay 5 for this one, and then I'm going to. Probably need like a straight one. I can't put anything in that room. I need a straight one, or I need something down here, and that's going to cover up that purple. Oh. I want to see something testing this. Yep. Nope. Don't work because we'll touch the green one. Oh, gosh. Does he put? Oh, the blue work. Okay. So I'm going to pay for the blue. Because that covers up that rat, so now I just gotta cover up that one. I'm good. Alright. Can't rescue any more cats. These cats run away. Alright. Rare finds. Do you have any gold or Oshaxes that you want to play?
Let's see, I have. Take any rare treasure or take any 2 common treasure.
Okay, so these are rares. So these are all your rares that you have available. Or you can take any 2 common treasures.
And you have to play right out.
Yes. Alright. Oh, yeah, that filled that in. Oh, that was nice. Okay, so end of round. So flip our baskets back over. Moves down here. So this is the final round. The final countdown. It's the final countdown.
And fish.
4. Well, we're doing it. Yeah, we're doing the end round, but yes, fish too. They're not the cats I was looking for. These are not the cats. You know what has to be done. I don't know anybody, any geek out there that wouldn't do that. All right, so here we go. Actually, let me double check. I'm gonna try to move mine. I don't think he play when he gets to the hand. I think that is end of game. So double check. Into the fields. Keeping cards and fish. Turn cards. Scoring. It didn't say end game. I think scoring is at the no. Scoring. The end of the game, players add up their score. But you didn't tell me what the end of the game was. I think it's when you get to the hand. Discoveries in drafting. Lessons. Rescue cards are always green. Speed. Rescuing cats into the fields. Oshax are brown. Treasures. Placing them into the field. The end of each day, the cats are rescued. Update the day tracker by Vesh's boat 1 space. If Vesh's boat reaches the hand symbol, Vesh has arrived and it's time to set sail. Okay. The scoring is when it hits the hand. That's what I thought. That's what it was. Is as soon as he hits the hand, then it's scoring. So yeah, this is the final round. So those are yours. These are mine. And let's pick your 2 and carry on. Carry on my way. Oh, that's nasty. No way I was going to be able to accomplish that. I hate to do this, but I need those 2. Okay. that's... my hand. Oh. And...
I don't understand one card. Is one that says place your next card or treasure anywhere?
Anywhere. Doesn't have to be touching anything.
Okay. Put it anywhere?
Yeah, put it anywhere. So 2, 4, 7, 8. Ocho. Alright, how many? Hello, that is the question. What is a everything's a question. Life, the mysteries on Earth, it's all a question. Tragedy. Oh, you didn't keep the Oshax. I thought you were going to keep him. He's expensive. That's the problem. The Oshax are expensive.
I pay 6.
6? Okay. Alright. Do you have... Okay, so...
I'm going to change.
Oh, you gave me 10, right? Lo siento. Lo siento. The market was cheap today. Alright. Do you have any lesson cards? You go play your lesson cards. Alright. And then... There's an order I want to do this in. Okay. I'm playing gain 2 fish for each Oshax on my boat. So I have 1. So I get fish. And then I'm going to draw 3 cards. 2, 3. Buy this one. So it's a public lesson for 1. I want blue. No, I want green. Whoops. Oh, siento boat. Siento boat. So basically, all players get 3 points per lonely cat of the chosen color. So I have lonely cats. They're all by themselves. Okay. So now, you have any purple cards you want to play now, or are you holding on to them for later?
For later.
Okay. This is the last round.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're ready to rescue?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm playing these 2.
Oh, this 3.
Alright. So mine is uno, again, as always. I've not had the speed. Alright, so that means you go first.
I pay this cat.
So I'm going to rescue, and I'm going to play this. When you rescue your next cat, you may rescue 2 cats instead. I'm going to rescue both orange cats. And make sure I put this correctly. So I'm going to do this, which unfortunately covered up my... but I had to pay for both of them, so they cost 9, right? Or no, 6. 6. Go back. And then... Stop. No, which one did I want to play first? I don't remember now. There we go. Alright. Put that one there, put that one there. No, that was that one. Okay. I did my rescue there.
I'm paying for...
Okay. I'm going...
¿Por qué uno?
Oh, because you gave me 5.
This costs 3.
Oh, you said 4. Somehow you said 4 and you gave me the 5, so I thought 1.
I don't know what you said.
I don't know either. Maybe I was hearing anything. I'm going to play my fish. Gain 1 fish per common gold. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 common gold. How much fish do I have? I don't know how much fish. 2. Alright, so I'm going to rescue fish. I wanted to rescue more, but I guess I'm going to rescue I don't know why I'm rescuing him. It doesn't do me any good. Rescue him. Rescue him for 5.
And rescue... the chubby.
Chubby bunny. Chubby bunny. Alright. So I'm going to discard any 2 treasures to gain 1 permanent basket. Let me discard this one and this one. Okay. You gonna play anything else? Anybody else?
Okay, with this one. The blue one.
This one? What? Grab him! Grab the cat though! He's going to fall over the boat! Alright.
Okay.
Cooperate. Be friends, gatos. Be friends. No? Those ones I think you have to slide in normally. From like put it flat and then like they usually slide. Yeah, so the slide seems to work better than the push down method I found. Alright. I pass. I don't want to rescue anybody else.
I cannot rescue anybody else.
I think, hang on. Oh no, hang on. No, I can rescue one more. But it doesn't even serve any purpose though. I don't think it does. Because there was a card. I must not have picked that card up. Did I give that one to you?
Which one?
I mean, you get points if you have 5 or more fish at the end. Yeah, there was
Maybe.
one. I think we discarded it. I thought I kept it. That's why I was counting my money, and I was like, oh, okay. I made sure I had enough money, but oh. Okay, so now we go to rare find. So I have take any 2 small gems, or pay to take any, or 2 small treasures, pay to take any 2 treasures. So basically I'm just going to take the 2 that I just discarded. Although this still didn't accomplish what I was trying to accomplish. I needed 1 more treasure and I never got my last treasure. Okay. Do you have any treasure cards or any Oshaxes? No? Do you want to play either of those 2 0 cards? You can play. Remember, you can play both of those.
But I have only 3 fish.
No, those don't cost anything. You just play them, so you
See,
can draw.
but I can't draw cards and then have to pay for them.
But you might get a treasure card. You might get something that can help you. You should play them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got a lesson. 1 point. There you go. That's a good one. So that's worth spending the 2 on. And then there's no point in the green cards because they're just to rescue things. All right. So that is in-game. So time to score. The lessons are going to be the fun part. Holy cow! I got lessons galore over here. That was what I was doing. Like my thing was completely messed up because of lessons. Like my board's nowhere near filled. All right. So we the Audrey. All right. So blue families. I have 1. Okay. Oops. Where's the points are here. So 1 family is 8. All right, so you have 1, I have 1. So 8. Green families.
1 of 5, 15.
0 for me, 15 for Adri. Orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that is 25. Purple.
1.
1
of 3.
Of 8. I had 0. Rojo. 0. Rare treasures. 1. The rare treasures are worth 3 points. Yeah. 3. Alright, so lessons. Alright, let's deal with the public lessons first. All players get 5 points per treasure map they did not cover. So I have 2. So I got 10.
4.
Holy cow. Alright. All players get 2 points per cat of the chosen color touching the boat's edge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12.
None. Thank you for choosing orange.
Thank you for choosing United Airway. The best way to fly. 3 points per lonely cat of the chosen color. 1, 2. 6.
Mine are together, but they are lonely. They
They're
don't talk
lonely.
to each other.
They don't talk to each other. That's not my fault that they're like 2 inches away from each other, not talking to each other.
They're lonely.
Okay, so that's that. All right, so now let's go through our personal ones. So I have prudent, 9 coins if you have exactly 5 treasures. This is what I was trying to do most of the game, but I never, I kept getting the card that says draw 2. I needed one that said draw 1 rare treasure, that one that you got. So that one I can't get. 10 points if you have exactly 5 rats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get that 10. 15 points if you left the dining room empty, which I did. 15 points. Actually, you're supposed to do public after the other ones, but done that. 7 points if you have at least 5. Oh, yeah, I did have it. Holy cow. There it is. 5 fish. I do have 5 fish. So 7. 7 points if you have exactly 3 permanent baskets. 1, 2, 3. I was racking up my lessons.
I don't want to.
Pick a color. 1 point per cat of the chosen color touching the edge of the boat. I think I'm going to go with orange again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was like a double dip there. That's why I grabbed that, because, see, that's why, I think that's where some of the strategy comes in. You know that I had already done that, and I could double up on it. See? This is where playing the game while we're doing this. All right. 10 points, they have the largest family of cats. That's why I played that double card to make sure that I could rescue both oranges, because that gave me the largest one. 10 for that. Alright, so for yours.
9 points for if you have exactly 5 purple cats. I do.
So that's how many?
9.
9, okay.
2 points per visible rat on my boat. You have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 10,
So 20.
Well,
That's
that's
a good
better
one.
than that.
That's better than you thought.
Score your third largest family twice. It is 3. Because we have 3 and 3.
Okay, yeah. So another 8. Alright.
9 points if you have exactly 5 green cats.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so how many? 9 again?
9, yeah.
Who likes the 9?
And 1 point per lesson card in front of you. So it was
1, 2, 3, 4, plus that one. 5. Alright. So now minus for the rats. So I had 5 because that's what I needed for my thing. So minus 5. How many rats did you have?
But I don't understand that. Does it override my lesson?
But you got 2 points for each rat. And then, yeah, then you end up losing 1 point.
No way!
That's kind of weird. You're right. It's like, oh, I'm going to keep all the rats
And
visible. But then you lose the points for the rats. Hang on. I don't know. Let's see when it gets to the rat scoring. It says if you have a lesson card, it overrides that. Because you're right. That seems kind of weird. Like, oh, well, that would make sense because it would say, instead of it saying, oh, you get 1 point for every rat, because then it would just negate itself, right? That's your scoring. Lessons, public. Rats minus 2 has 2 visitors, 2 points. Rooms, cat families, treasures, lessons, organize. 9 points on orange. And it doesn't say. It doesn't even mention rats. You get minus 1 point for each visible rat. So yeah, it's basically giving you.
Like not like yeah.
It's not
I
giving
get
you
it.
double. It's giving you 10 points is what it's doing. But yeah, so minus 10. Rooms not filled, minus 5. Holy cow! So that's like mine. That whole room to get 15, I lose 5. So I really only got 10 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I had 5 rooms.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I covered this one with the treasure.
6. Okay. So minus 30. Okay. Now we need a calculator because this is way too much math. This is way too much math. Go. Too late, Dork. All right. Okay, this is where we need somebody in the audience to be doing the math work while we're counting.
Yeah.
8.
Or a phone with battery.
Oh yeah, we're phone with battery. Wow, that was 86 for me. All right. All right. 15, 0, 8, 0, 3, 20, 20, 0, 9, 20, 8, 9, 5,
Minus
minus
300.
10, minus 30. 65.
Oh, like 20.
Yeah, 21 points. So that where I really picked it up, like you had, like this was a real good one, and then I had a lot of lessons that I completed.
Yeah.
Because I was focusing on the lessons. I wasn't focusing on covering up the board. And that's why I think I heard something about that too. It's like a lot of people try to fill up the whole board, and they say even if you fill up the whole board, you probably won't even be able to get the highest score.
Oh.
They say filling up the board most likely won't give you the highest score. The lessons are what give you the score. There we go, guys. That is our gameplay of the I Love Cats, because I love cats. And if you want to support the Kickstarter, it is up on the Kickstarter. It is up on the interwebs, the intertubes, the website thingies. Of course, if you want to see more gameplay for Isle of Cats or any of the variants, please let us know down in the comments. Of course, we are backing the Kickstarter, so we will have the Kittens and Beast expansions when they come out next year. If you want to see any other type of content, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button, bell notification to know when we go live. Anything else?
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching, and until next time.
Adios.
Peace.